All right, so I'm just gonna stand right here and I'm gonna tell you a story, uh, a retelling of something that happened to me when I was in New York when I went to a bar for the first time. I'm not a big drinker. It was actually the first time I ever tried alcohol, because I don't mind suffering and I'm not running away from anything. So, and I kind of like my clear-headedness. So I find that, or I have this impression of alcohol that it will slow me down and it will make me dumber. And I don't really get that. But when I was in New York, I was exposed to some alcohol propaganda, and I thought maybe I should live a little and try it. And it is legal over there. So I went to the bar with a Chinese girl. And this is 100% real. She's actually really sweet. She is really sweet. And what I like about, I can tell you what I like about her is, and it's that over there, and the culture doesn't teach you irony. So she doesn't know, she's not ironic. She doesn't get that impulse to be sort of, to make snide remarks or like say something, but actually mean the opposite, or try to be like smug or snarky. She's actually very sweet. She's 22. But we go to a bar, just, a bar that's close to my hotel room. And we order one beer. We actually order one beer each, 2 beers. So we got one beer. Drinking one beer and just, talking about, I don't remember, but actually having a good time for once. And little time passes and we get a little drunk and, it's fine. But in walks this incel. I don't know if you guys remember incels from a few years back. Incel, sort of a meme, or people used to use that word a lot back in the day. Incel, involuntary celibacy, basically guys who get no pussy. This guy walks up to me and he says, "How come you're with this Asian beauty? How come you're with this Oriental?" And I say, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm just easy to be around, and suppose I have sort of a funny bone. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because it's very difficult to upset me. Maybe isolation has turned me into a great guy. Maybe I'm a deep thinker. I don't know. I gave him a lot of different reasons. Shouldn't have done that, because I was so calm that he got mad and he took his beer. He also had one beer and he poured it over my head. So he poured this beer, this loser. So I thought, well, how am I supposed to react? All right, how would you react if a guy pours a beer all over your head when you're there with your crush, when you're there with an Asian girl? Think about that for a few seconds before I said what I did. Now, I could get up and I don't want to swear, but maybe I should. I wanted to beat the fucking shit out of this guy. Beat the living fucking... I wanted to beat his ass. Kill him. But that would probably... this guy's looking for a reaction. He wants to make me look like a fool in front of my bride over here. This young girl, 21. So I just remained cool. And I just sort of forced a smile on my face, and I said, what kind of, I like the taste of that. Started drinking the beer off of my shoulder and hair. I said, I enjoy this. Now I get it. I like alcohol now. I don't mind the taste of this. Could you go buy another one and pour it over me? So the moral of the story is to never sort of get upset or to just sort of a water of a duck's back. Kind of like a, hope this gave you something to think about, and maybe you can apply it to your life. It doesn't have to be a guy pouring a beer over your head. It could just be, but I think you know what I mean. But thanks for watching. It doesn't mean anything to me though.